It helps us build momentum to start the first half of next game again, like we did the second half. You just have to start with our defense, and that builds our offense and builds our runs.
Last chance. Okay, ladies, we'll let you get back to the locker room. Coach, if you could stick for a minute.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, and questions for Coach Adams?
Coach, just kind of what I asked earlier for Jessica's, talk about this team, and it just seems like they're always a moment away from making that big run. Again, 17-0 in the first half and 15-1 in this. What is it about this team maybe that probably plays on opponents a little bit?
You know, it's something that, we obviously see as a coaching staff, and we're all the time asking ourselves, okay, why can't we sustain that and, and just put the dagger in. I would tell you the way our style takes a lot of energy. And our pressure, when we have increased that momentum and that margin begins to separate, we're playing, I believe, as hard as we can. We're flying around, we're Xing out, we're trapping and we're rotating. It takes a lot of energy, and right now we haven't been able to play our entire bench. We've had injuries. We've had, our starters, 3 of our seniors missed games this year, and really this is the first time that we've been back in uniform. So I think there's a part of us, because Jesse didn't play in our last 2 games. So this is the first game back for Jesse. So there's a little bit of, of getting this team all together and figuring out when we do increase that margin of how to control the game, take good shots, and basically it comes a score and stop type of philosophy. And you leave a lot in your point guard's hands, and my point guard's been out for a while. So there's a little bit of settling back in that for Jesse. And it's a new position for Alex Harden, and she's a sophomore running your team.
Talk about, if you could, Drake. They all have 1 senior depart this year. What have you seen out of them? You watched the tape and scouted them. What do you see with all the freshmen and sophomores they have coming back to the future?
I think, it's just a Drake tradition. There's just a lot of fight in those kids. There's never quit in them. That's what you, as an opponent, I guess you love and hate about them, because there's nothing that you can do to really get them down. There's going to be that next possession that they're going to continue to fight. I appreciate how they play the game. Those kids are tough kids.
Any other questions for Coach? Okay, Coach, we'll let you get back to the locker room.
Coach, just